quickly, what do we have behind us? We have the spectrum. And for the first time, let me tell you, viewers, 179 out of 182 trends being reported from Gujarat. So we've almost been able to cover all the seats in Gujarat, barring 2 or 3. We're going to try and find out which one those were. Here is the spectrum, and very, very important, let's decode the spectrum, which is your only go-to source, the only channel that has something like this. What is it exactly? What does it tell you?
Perfect. Now we start from the right hand here, which is essentially the Congress strongholds. These are seats that the Congress has retained for over 3 elections with beautiful margins, more than 15%, 3-time winners. Look at the breaches. This is Vyara and Nijar, those tribal seats that it is now losing. Yeah, these are seats in Saurashtra like Chotila and Surendranagar, which are actually hardcore Congress strongholds. All of them breached. They can obviously say this is courtesy AAP. Now look at what happens to all the mild and intermediate seats. Okay, these are seats that it has won twice, one with shallow margins like 5%. All of it going to the BJP. Now, the more to the right it is actually having a historic tendency to go closer to the Congress. This is like the Congress end of the spectrum. That saffron is like the BJP end of the spectrum. Look at this. Here, there's only one breach. This breach is that seat which I said, Pardi, where...
So you're saying that the BJP is retaining all its strongholds, barring one here?
Barring one. Here, they have a rebel who's gone to the AAP in Pardi in South Gujarat. That's the only one that they're losing to the Congress.
And it is also beginning to consolidate its mild seats.
Its mild seats. Rahul,
that actually could be a runaway, and Amit Shah has said that it's going to be a 2/3. Wasn't it, Padmaja? That's what he had said, 2/3 runaway.
Yep.
You know, if you're looking at the seats in particular, this Rajkot West seat, if it indeed turns out to be this way, is going to be very important for the BJP, because we are saying that it is breached by the Congress in 2022. Now, Rajkot is the place where they changed all of their sitting MLAs. It is the place where you had the former Chief Minister Vijay Rupani coming from. I'm talking about the general district, not his own seat.
This is actually Mr. Rupani's seat only. So maybe we should wait a little bit.
Exactly.
You know, this is just early leads, because here...
No, but they changed all their Rajkot urban.
Yes.
Not just Mr. Rupani, they changed all their Rajkot urban.
Okay, that's fine.
So that is going to be important if we are saying, but this is very early lead, so let's wait on it. Also, let's wait on Jasdan.
Look at this. Jasdan, okay? More than Jasdan. Kuwarji Bavalia has been like the standard bearer of the Congress in Saurashtra, very tall Kohli leader. Now, Kuwarji Bavalia is with the BJP, 2017 Congress, it's breached. There are 2 phenomena, Rahul, that have taken place. One, the AAP undercutting the Congress. Second, all the leaders that the BJP got over to its side after 2017.
But are we overemphasizing this AAP factor? My only point is, wherever the Congress loses, wherever the Congress is losing, are we going to say that the AAP has suddenly dented it to the extent, even in its strongholds, where it has margins of... That means the Aam Aadmi Party is getting anywhere between 15 to 20% of the vote share. That's an amazing start.
That is what our exit polls said, because they are getting 25% vote.
Yes, look at this, Padmaja. I mean, these are strongholds of the Congress. And if they are being breached, and it's all coming down to the AAP, then it seems that the Aam Aadmi Party is outperforming everybody except
if you see this map, Rahul, if you see the comparison map of Gujarat in just a second,
we will go.
Most of those, let's look at the data center before we go across to Niyamika. And since you're talking about Aam Aadmi Party and whether we are overemphasizing their importance, let's show you on the map that this is not an overemphasis. Why? Take a look at this area and how it has changed. Now, this was the major chunk that went to the Congress. And if this green, especially these areas and these areas, why is this important, Rahul? This is the Saurashtra Kutch region, which was deprived of water for the longest time and which has benefited the most from the water of the Narmada. Now, this parched region gets water. They are anyway have a little bit of resentment from the Congress. Then that whole Medha Patkar thing happened, and general listlessness of the Congress. With the result, this green, because of this blue, has turned into saffron. That would be the pop analysis at present, and that is the importance of the Aam Aadmi Party.
Data-wise, looking at it, this is the only region in the state, Saurashtra, where the blue is showing up. So it does mean that they have a measure of strength over there. and the measure of strength contributes to the resurgence of saffron and the dumping down of the green.
And while we are talking about three colors entirely, I want to point out the two greys and the interesting story about it. For our viewers, it will be interesting. You see this grey over here. This is a seat called Kutiana. This is in Porbandar. And you must have seen this very famous movie called Godmother. This was about Santokh Ben Jadeja. And this place where the fishing community is, you know, holding sway is like the Jadeja's family fief. So her son, who is Kandhal Jadeja, has this time around contested as an independent or as an NCP guy.
Okay, let's very quickly also go back to this map. This is a very interesting map. It's called the Live Tracker. Now, this is more like a Sensex, viewers. What it tells you is how, when the election got underway, within the first 10 minutes or so, everything looked as if all the parties were sort of neck and neck. But as the number of seats started being projected, you could immediately see the BJP sort of escape velocity, its graph constantly rising to the point where it is almost double or triple of the other parties. And it just tells you how the BJP is just going to go further up in this metric, which tells you how obviously from the very beginning, this mandate is overwhelmingly pitched towards the BJP, and they're going to come back with a record number in Gujarat most probably, because if this continues, it's going
Rahul,
to be...
we'll
go back to the spectrum.
We'll complement that understanding with the spider web. We'll quickly load it at the data center.
And let's look at the spider web.